4 News Now continues to be your vaccine headquarters. Washington's vaccine rollout has been a mess, much like it has been across the rest of the U.S. Many of you are reaching out to us every day asking when you and your loved ones will get the vaccine. Our Mayor Kawash took those questions straight to local and state health officials. Mayor, did you get any answers?
Aaron, not quite. Just as we're asking for more transparency from our local and state health officials, the Washington Department of Health is doing the same. The state Secretary of Health says it's on the federal government to not only send more doses to states, but to create a better plan.
Message to the public is, look, we're going as fast as we can, but we need to do better.
Washington's Secretary of Health isn't mincing words, as the state's vaccine rollout is only creating more confusion. Dr. Shah puts part of that blame on the federal government.
The key is getting more doses into states so those states can get them to local communities and into the arms of people.
So far, Washington has administered nearly 202,000 vaccinations. That's just 32% of the vaccine doses the state has in its hands right now. So what's the holdup? The DOH says one problem is healthcare workers who are hesitant to take the vaccine and are creating a delay in the pipeline.
To all the healthcare, all workers in healthcare settings, I have a message for you. You need to get your vaccine and you need to get it now.
Another 123,000 doses are expected in Washington this week, and a total of 627 providers in the state are now qualified to give the vaccine. The federal government now plans to send out previously reserved second doses so more people can get their first. States are also now urged to vaccinate people older than 65 as soon as possible, a suggestion Dr. Shah takes issue with.
You're making the line longer, but you're not actually helping people get vaccines because there's not enough supply.
Many of you are sending us questions like this, asking when you or a loved one can get the vaccine. Some people even qualify for Washington's current vaccine phases, but don't know how or where to get vaccinated. We're still waiting on those answers from local and state health officials. The DOH tells us a website will be released this week offering a bit more clarity on that. In the meantime, they say a more clear federal plan is the first step in fixing this vaccine rollout. Now, Providence Health tells me it has been working with Spokane Regional Health to get the vaccine to as many providers as possible. We're also expecting to hear more vaccine information for the next phases by early next week.